This is KB and welcome to Farming Valley, a modded series that I'm super casually gonna play through, where we're not gonna do crazy productions and things, we're just gonna play Minecraft and just enjoying it, and I'm just taking you along for the ride. Now in the last episode we did a bunch of traveling, because the mission was to find a place to settle. We found this pretty flat space over here. It's basically a plains biome, which is perfect for building and expansion. We also found this little settlement, I guess I'll call it, which was a bit broken and beaten down, but I went ahead and I upgraded it and I closed it off. I made fences that went all the way around, and I even started digging down to level 11. I still need to finish it. I'm not sure if level 11 is efficient for this mod pack. We also have resources now, just very basic things. I even have a Silk Touch book over here, which we'll use to pick up these spawners I found. Now, I still need to see if we can pick up spawners in this mod pack, so we'll sacrifice the zombie one. And if we can, it's gonna be pretty cool to make bone meal. Make a nice farm with that. I even have some ores and some iron over here, which is excellent. But that brings us up to date, right? So we can get started. And to get started, we have to summon the Harvest Goddess. And we do that. This book will take us through the instructions, so let's have a look at this. This book will show you how to summon the Harvest Goddess. This pack is balanced around Harvest Festival. In this pack, your goal is to build up a town, harvest crops and sell them at your town to get coins. Oh, that's cool. These coins can be used to buy items/parts for other mods in the pack. This way is the only way to get those items if you want to play around with those mods. To begin, you need to summon the Harvest Goddess. Okay, so we're gonna do that immediately. We need to find 3 vanilla flowers. We have to find a flower pot and a stick and a bucket with water. I have all the items we need to summon the Harvest Goddess, so let's do it right in here, because then we can keep her safe, if we even need to keep her safe. I just need to get some water in here. Then what we need to do is we need to grab our flower pot, place it right in the middle. Then we grab our flowers, one there, one in the middle, one over there. And then we have to hit this flower pot with our stick until it becomes a new flower, which is cool, the goddess flower. Now we pick it up, throw it in the water, and it will summon the Harvest Goddess. Ooh, she's all fancy and pretty and stuff. Nice. Hello, lady. Let's speak to her. Hello, my dear. I'm not sure if I recognize you. Have we met? We have not. Do I? Oh, just click. Is this your first time playing? Yes, it is. Well then, nice to meet you. I am the Harvest Goddess. I'd like to tell you a little story. A long time ago, this land we live in was filled with a bustling village. That is how you said it, right? The people there were... This is going to be slow reading. Removed from their homes by a crazy storm and forced out of their homes. Now I hear that they want to return back home where they belong. But they need your help. Oh, and just to let you know, I will poof. After a while, you can always respawn me with the goddess flower. I'll leave you one every time I leave. I think that's all I have to tell you. For now. See you later. This is gonna be a lot of reading, right? And we're gonna struggle with all this reading. So she disappeared, but I made this chest over here that has the guide in it and the extra goddess flower. She gave me a lot of them. So we'll be spawning her in right now, I think, because I have to talk to her again so we can begin building our town. Let's do that. Let me grab another flower, throw it in there. We throw it in there. Then she should appear. There we go. Why, hello, my sweet. It's nice to see you again. I've had a little thought about how we can get the town started. I've heard rumors that a fella named Ulif... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of names, and then I'm gonna mess up all these names, so I'm sorry. Just bear with it. Is an excellent carpenter. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the carpenter dude. He and his sister have been looking to take on a project, and this could just be the right thing for them. Jade, oh, there's Jade as well. Jade would be perfect fit too, as she loves nature. And we take a deep breath for the text to just get on the screen and then we start reading. Would be a great asset for getting started. I think we just need something to entice them. Perhaps if you can fetch me 24 logs, then I have something for you that just might work. Here is more than you need. Just what we need. Thanks a bunch. I've got the perfect thing for you right here. This is a structure blueprint. Ooh. You use them to select the area you want a building to be built. You'll see a ghost image of a building when you have it selected. Once you've found the spot, simply right-click. If Ulef hasn't moved in yet, he'll appear and get started. Working on the... This reading is terrible, isn't it? I'll probably have to wait for it to open up and then read it to you. You'll just have to wait a little while for him to be done. Take note that you can queue up blueprints, but only one can be built at a time. Ooh. Oh, and don't worry if he dies from some tragic accident. He should respawn when the day passes over and get back to work immediately. I think that's all I have to say. So I'll leave you get the carpenter house built. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. Once he's done building, Jade should move in. She normally hangs out upstairs. I'd suggest that you go and take her a flower, as she has ooh, she'll be happy to trade for them. Okay, I could do that. Yes, that reading is a bit terrible. I'll figure out a little bit of a better way to read the text so that doesn't get too crazy and boring. But let's see. She gave me a blueprint. This is... Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. So now I need to figure out, do we make this our town center and then have buildings go out from this center point? That makes sense, right? Do we do that? Do I start it there? Do I start it there? 1, 2, 3. I think I'll start it there. Let's do that. Right click. There we go again. You'll start working on that. Let me open this up. Hello, Mr. Ulef. Thanks for joining our settlement, I guess. Get started. Get to work, dude. Get to building, dude. While Ulef was finishing the build over there, I decided to flatten some space at the back here. Which... what is this? This is a medium branch. Distractions, once again. Every time I start recording, there's some form of distraction. Anyways, I flattened out a little bit at the back so we have space to expand. And then I gently started filling up on this side. I don't think I'll fill up too much because we still need to figure out how are we incorporating the river into our work. And then I gently filled up this side a little bit. But what we need to do now is let's go meet Jade. She... is it time? Yes, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I don't think they'll see me. Let's see if Jade will see me. Maybe not. Hey Jade. So nice to meet you. If I can get up here, will you meet with me today? Nice to meet you. I'm Jade. I'm kind of looking for a flower right now. Like a dandelion? Hey! Looks like you have a flower for me. The goddess told me all about you. I can't wait to see the town grow. I think the goddess wants to thank you for helping us out. But afterwards, please do come back and visit me as I've something I'd love to show you. Let's spawn the harvest goddess again so we can continue the tutorial. And let's see if it works. Nice, okay, so you just need water. That is perfect. Well done, dear. This town will be built in no time with you at the helm. Getting things done will probably cost you some money though, so I'm happy to give you a starting gift of 1,000 coins. I don't like that. I like doing things by myself. But because you are the harvest goddess, I will take 1,000 coins. Oh, gold. That's what it's called. Not coins, gold. I hope you spend it wisely. Anyway, you should be off to see Jade again now. Thanks for the help. Okay, that is perfect. I like this kind of guided tutorial things, and let's go speak to Jade again, because I do think it's time to actually start farming in this farming mod pack. Okay, we're back, Jade. Tell me what you have for me. As promised, I have something to tell you about. Crop farming. Has anyone ever taught you before? Well, not in this mod pack. How do I farm crops? Well then, let me teach you. The very basics of crop farming is that you need to till some ground. Once done, simply plot some seeds in this spot. Keep in mind that seeds plant in a 3x3 area. Oh, that's a little bit different in the mod pack then, so I need to make 3x3 for plants. Do I understand that correctly? You'll need to make sure that those seeds are watered every day, or they'll not grow, as well as making sure you have the correct crop for that season. Interesting, so it's gonna be heavy Stardew Valley stuff. You have to water stuff, you have to make sure you have the right crops for the season. Is this gonna be a crazy working simulator? In order to use your hoe, you simply have to right-click it to till dirt into farmland. Before you can use the watering can, however, you will need to fill it with water. Take these and come back to me when you have grown yourself 9 hardy turnips. Oh, one final tip. If you want to speed up crop growth, you can sleep. Crops will grow every day. So this is the quickest way to get them to grow. Interesting, so it's just like Stardew Valley. I never played Harvest Moon. I've played Stardew Valley, so the sleeping mechanism works. Okay, cool. Let's figure out where we want to do this, though. Where are we gonna do farming? I've done some work over at the farm patch here, and don't take it too serious yet. This is super experimental. I'm trying to mix in bricks and coarse dirt with the path blocks, but we do have our first hardy turnip harvest, which we do need to harvest because we need to take it back to Jade. Now, as you can see, I have a super basic design here, and I realized I don't need water really, so I can fill these up because I water things with my watering can. And we have the same spruce oak fence design that I'm trying to incorporate, and then I'm gonna surround it with bushes. This will be too small anyway, so we're gonna have to expand. This is just kind of experimental to find our palette for the farm patch. Let's go ahead and harvest these. Can I just punch it? I can just punch it. Okay, let's harvest this, and then we take it to Jade and see what is the next step. Jade, I have returned with the goods. Wow, you have done a fantastic job growing these hardy turnips. I'm tempted to take them for myself, but you can keep them. I don't want you to have wasted your time on me. I should probably tell you that you can sell whatever you grow for gold. You'll just need a shipping bin. If you want them, you can buy them directly from my brother's shop. Oh, cool. So we're gonna sell these things, obviously makes sense. And then we'll probably use the coins to buy things. As we know, there's some of the ores from the mod packs that you don't get in the normal world. You have to buy it from the shop. So there's already a purpose for money. So that is pretty cool. When it's open to business, okay. To use them, all you have to do is right-click with the item held in your hand, and they should be ready to be shipped. In the morning, you'll get gold for everything you ship. If you don't want to ship everything by hand, just place a hopper next to the bin, and it will happily insert. That is cool, incorporating redstone stuff or the vanilla things into the game. That is pretty cool. Profits go to whoever placed it. The turnips you've been growing aren't really worth much. You'll need to grow some other, which you can get from me if you want to make more money. I do have a small supply, but I'm happy to trade for 5 flowers at any time. I would suggest, though, that you talk to my brother and get the general store built as soon as possible. The people there should be able to sell you much more variety than I could ever. As a last reward, take this sickle. You'll need it to harvest some crops. Oh yeah, I was seeing when I punched these turnips, they took a little while, they took a second to harvest, so yes, sickle makes sense. And it is pretty effective at destroying dead ones. Nice. I am death. I have sickle. Okay, cool. So we need to speak to Mr. Ulif, was it? Mr. Ulif, we need a general store. I'll have more buildings for you as your town grows. Looking for buildings? I'm afraid I'm only available from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sunday to Friday. Is it Saturday? It's Saturday, obviously. Okay, we'll see you in the morning, dude. I do think we have... Oh, she left me the turnips. Can I eat them? Nice. Okay. I'm struggling with food. What's this? Oh, we got some more turnip seeds. Let's go plant them immediately so I can show you the process of planting things. So we already have the land tilled. We can just right-click in the center. It does a 3x3 like that. And then we have to grab our watering can and water it just like Stardew Valley. It is the next morning, so we can actually go speak to Ulif now. Mr. Ulif, looking for a new building? Let me help you. Oh, yes, please. She said we should get the general store. Okay, so in order to buy blueprints, I need wood, stone, and coins, right? We want the general store. Well, actually, we want the shipment box first, because then we can sell stuff and earn the general store. I like this earning system, getting logs and stone, and then... Do I have enough? And coins or gold to actually buy stuff. That is a pretty cool system. Do you give me just that thing back? That could be decorative bits. That is pretty cool, actually. So I only have spruce logs. Can I buy it with that? Apparently I can. Did I? Yes. It took my spruce. That is cool. Okay, where do we place this sell box? I want to place it right here for now. Is it gonna be annoying? I don't know. Oh, no. I want to sell bread. Let's sell some turnips. I can make a hopper for this, but we'll make a hopper later on. Let's keep a couple of turnips because we still need to eat. And why do I always have bird nests? I hate bird nests. Alright, so let's sell that because we need to make money so that we can buy the general store. Let me write this down. 192 logs, 64 stone, and 3,000 gold. The last thing I want to do for this episode is to actually buy the general store from Ulif, and this should be enough resources to get it. Let's check. Ulif, give me the blueprint for the general store. 192 logs, 64 stone. I hope that's stone. Is that andesite? I hope that's stone. 3,000 credits or gold. We got a lot of gold. It's actually quick to make money. There we go. We got the blueprint. Okay, let me throw this back in here. This is kind of a chest I'm gonna have here to store the resources I want to use to buy things from this dude. Whoa, I did not know it's that big. Let's go ahead and place it to 1, 2, 3. 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gaps. Let's go ahead, place it over there. Is that where we want our general store? Pretty big. It does look good there though. And that makes this our center market spot. Yes, let's go ahead. Let's place the general store here. I have to crouch, right click again, and then Ulif will get to work. I skipped 2 days because I want to get rid of the rain. So we're just dealing with the rain. Which means 2 days later, the general store has been built. This is a solid design. And We have to go meet Jenny on the inside. Jenny? You just teleported. Where did Jenny go? This is a very lovely design. We can go downstairs. Ooh, Johan. Hello, Johan. It's most wonderful to see you again. It's the first time I'm seeing you. And here is Jenny. Hey, I'm the owner of this here general store. It's nice to move to town. I sell all kinds of wares from seeds to chocolate. Ooh. If you need anything, just ask me. Opening hours are these hours. Okay, cool. Well, except for Wednesdays and Sundays, there are different times. For some weird reason, we're also open for 4 hours on a Saturday. Oh, it's interesting. It looks like you're our first customer too. So here's a reward. Oh, tomato seeds. Thank you so much. I'll immediately go plant those. Thank you, Jenny. So kind of you. This is such a lovely place. Definitely good designs from whoever created this. This mod, this specific mod for this pack. Oh, another person, Candice. Hello, Candice. If you ever need a shoulder, I'm guessing, to cry on, I'm not it. Ooh. Okay, so we have our first rude villager, I guess. What do I call the people that live in my village? I am not sure. So let's plant these tomatoes. And while I plant the tomatoes, that is kind of going to have to do it for this episode. We have gotten so much done. We have a carpenter now. We have the general store. We have 5 people. 5 people living in our village, which is pretty cool. And we met the harvest goddess. And obviously with all of that, we also did some farming, which is perfect, because that's what it's all about. But on that very successful note, that is going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully it's not raining.